Hello and welcome to the next lesson in AUTOCAD tutorial in this section. So let's delete this line. Let's now draw the roof struts, the roof members. So let's start from offsetting our roof thickness. We'll enter. Let's say our roof gauge, roofing sheet is 7 mm, 0.7. I beg your pardon. Go to 0.7, press enter. You just offset in it will be so thin, so you won't be able to see it except you zoom into it. After that, you now set the space of your polyline, which is 50 mm. You set it, you bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. By the time you know that, you now set your roof struts. So that'll be 150. You bring it into inside. By the time you are through with that, you now use your what you call your chamfer. You left click on it, you begin to make this line smooth, enter, smoothing these places, and so on and so forth, like that. You smoothing these places. If you make any mistake, just click Ctrl Z and go back. You'll be able to correct any mistake that you have made, and that's the end of that. Just be checking the drawings that we gave you, the thickness of your roof fascia. You can come back to this, offset inside. That's the roof fascia. You go to your trim again. You need to trim all these places. This inside, you trim it, and you trim it. By the time you trim this one, you now show your wall plate. Your wall plate rests on this place. Go to your section again and see how it has been drawn. So just offset 150 for your wall plate, as the case may be. At times some wall plates are just 100, so let's use 100 mm and bring it up. By the time you do that, now you begin to see it as it has been drawn in the PDF that we gave you. This one is what we call king post. So you offset 50 to your left and right, 50 mm left and right. By the time you finish, you delete the inside of that one, and you now begin to copy this one. You click copy so that it will be faster for you. Just begin to copy 200 mm, enter. By the time you copy one, just copy it, and you begin to click like this, 1, 2, 3. By the time you finish that, you begin to trim. And you begin to draw the strut across them, and you also offset them. I would like you to finish that one in that section. Let me show you how to do the offset again. Let's go to our extend. Let's extend this line. I want to show us how to draw our polylines. Very important. Our polylines, from this angle that we have already clicked, let's also trim this one. Let's trim it. By the time we trim it, we delete all these ones off. We don't need them again. You can make it as detailed as possible. It's your section, but I don't want you to really stress yourself at this time. But I just want you to know the basic. Click line. Now, most of the time, our polyline used to be at an angle, so you can make it at an angle. Just make sure you specify angle that suits you at this point. So once you specify, that's why I like AutoCAD. It can be precise as possible. You make that polyline at most times angle 45. So if you want to make it angle 45, you need to make sure that you put it. So to put your polylines, you go to line, you click this place, you make sure that your F8 has been activated or deactivated as the case may be. You now take your cursor like this, you go to shift on your keyboard and press your angle. You now input 45, press enter. You can see that it has given you angle. So you just finish it like enter and you press enter again. So you can now trim. You trim this place off. Our polyline is 50 mm thickness, so you say oh enter 50, you press enter. By the time you see it like this, that means you still need to offset it. You go like this. You are not using offset, you are using extend. So by the time you extend it, you press enter, you go again to your trim, enter, you trim it. So this one is now what you are going to copy. Most of the times our polyline is at 900 mm center to center. So by the time you copy this one, you go to copy. Now you click it from the midpoint. And just try and get you can't see your midpoint now, except you go back to line and draw a line across like this. That's when you can get your midpoint. So by the time you window, you left click on it, you now go to copy. You can see your midpoint now, the triangle has shown. So you now begin to move it every 900. So you can see 900, enter, 18, enter, 27, enter, and so on and so forth. You'll be adding 900 until you get to the end of this place. So that's how you draw up a line. So I want you to do it as an assignment. Finish the remaining. Use your imagination and draw the remaining of this section. You already know how to dimension it. You already know how to write your text. I want you to challenge yourself and dimension it, write text underneath, label it very well. Since you know how to use line to label it. So I'm expecting you as an assignment to finish up this section so that by the time we come back, we shall move to elevation, how to also draw our elevation. Thank you.